Welcome to Grace Over Grit and Growth, the podcast where we empower women to be who they are gracefully while being unapologetic.
Hello there, I am Monique Fisher.
And I am Alita Anderson.
And welcome to our happy anniversary
Woo!
episode. It's been 1 year.
It's been 1 year.
Oh my, and it's been a year.
That it has. Some of which we've shared with y'all, some of which we have not.
We have not.
But
yes.
I will say, it's been fun.
It's been fun.
It's been fun. It's been keeping us on our toes. Of all the crazy things and twists and turns that life's have thrown us, we have been able to still make sure we get these recordings in each week, although you all do hold us accountable, because if it's late or
right.
Where's that?
That's my Tuesday.
So we appreciate all the love. But yeah, 1 year, second season.
Second season.
And 1 year. So let's look back just a little bit.
Now let me be honest. You know, in October I was like, do we really need to keep going? And you was like, yes. Break your calendar out and we gonna plot it out.
Now, without a calendar, we would certainly not be here, because we have to plan around vacations and graduations and birthdays and all the family things, all the real estate things, all of these things in life.
So I'm gonna be honest. October, I was like, look here, I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what? The accolades that we get from people.
Yeah, I know it feels good, but honey, I don't know. October, I was like, look.
I mean, October, I think I was ready to shut it down. Like, let's go on Christmas break across the board.
And we had just come back in September.
Yeah, but we did a lot of planning for that kickoff.
We did.
So that kickoff, we had the live kickoff. We had the audience here.
We did. That was really
it turned out really well, but it was a lot of work.
It was. So but to everybody that came to that, I mean, we truly appreciate you.
Oh, yes.
And the two nurses that we had, that was just phenomenal.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
So those little things gave us a little extra push, but it does also take some stuff out of you too.
It does.
Because this is just one of the many hats that we wear.
Girl, come on now, talk to me.
So as we're trying to figure out when to film, what to film around, the topics, it can be a lot. I appreciate the grace that our audience gives us, because they have some great ideas for people that call us.
Y'all need to do something on mental illness. Y'all need to do something on insurance. You need to do. I'm like, okay, we go get to it. So that makes us feel good.
It does. Yeah. So don't think that we are above hearing what you want. That's exactly, what fuels us, is to make sure that we're talking about, because a lot of times these topics come up with things that we're talking about organically, things that people are bringing to us on a day-to-day basis, sometimes things that are just happening in the world.
Yes.
So it truly is, what do you want to hear about, and hearing different opinions.
Yes. Yeah.
And the opinions that we get sometimes after things air. That's fun as well.
No, you shouldn't have said that.
Did you really mean it when you said,
I did. I did.
What about? Did you think about? So those are fun too.
So we appreciate everybody. We really, really do.
Yeah. And and that's kind of where this all stemmed from.
Yes, having conversations.
We Monique, more than myself, has tons of people that come in to give. Well, they come to get advice from Monique, not necessarily to get advice from Monique. We both are able to help not only just agents within our brokerage, but in general with real estate questions. But then too, just some of the things that we do, that both of our talents, I think it's unique that we have very similar talents and things. So like the party planning, the events, things of that nature.
Yeah.
It's really great connection. So we talk to a lot of people about doing those, because as we often laugh about it, people love the finished product. They're like,
well, they know they're going to come to a nice event.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So that's one of the things that we have fun doing, and comes naturally. So we tie that into not only the podcast, but then the brokerage too.
Right. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So we appreciate you all, the conversations over the year.
Years. No, over the year.
But yeah, so where do we go? Okay, where do we go from here? Like, what were some of the things? What were some of the high points? Would you say?
So you want me to talk about? I can tell you the top five
Yeah, so top
episodes.
5 episodes.
So the first one was us, of course, who we are.
Yeah, like who are y'all?
Who are y'all and why everybody tuned in to see what are these women doing? Mm-hmm. So that was our number one.
That makes sense.
The second one was the one with Dr. Alvinia Ray Albright.
That also makes sense.
It was a lot about just grace, and she's a mentor, she's a teacher, she's an entrepreneur. She has so much experience in so many different areas. Mm-hmm.
And so willing to share.
She's
willing to share and uplift and pour into other people.
Yes.
She's not someone she's tons of accolades and things that she's done, yes. But she doesn't hoard the information. She gracefully shares that with others to help bring people up as well.
She does. So, and then her talking about how she just wanted to die when her mother died. Mm-hmm. And you see these people who you feel like they got it together.
Yes.
And we all struggle with something. Mm-hmm. But that was many years ago. Mm-hmm. She worked through it. She got through it. And then she went on to, like you said, to help and do more for other people. Yeah. So it's good to hear people's stories. That's what this is all about. Life is truly a journey. So that was number 2. Number 3 was the one with Benita. Motherhood doesn't end, it evolves. Girlies, adult children, Lord Jesus. I think that
yes.
That was the third one.
Because there's myself included, but then also lots of friends that have you're like, whoo, I'm free. Like I'm empty nesters, but are you? They might not necessarily be under your roof.
Right.
But they still are there.
They're still there.
They're still there.
They still look at us now. They're there.
Yes, watching.
But you know what? We're glad that they still come to us.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It makes you know that you have really done a good job in building a relationship of communication where they feel that they can talk to you.
That's very true.
So, it may get on.
And you know what I found funny too? That it's some of the lessons and things that you've said over the years. It's funny. And it's also nice to have it come back to you and they'll be like, ooh, just randomly like, thank you for not allowing me to do what like they'll see some other people.
Because they'll see some other people doing it.
Ooh, thank you for,
Yes. Mm-hmm. So that was the third one. And then Your Tribe Matters.
Oh, yeah.
I think, I've been seeing more and more about adult friendships because as I stated before, I never thought I would be making friends after the age of 40, let alone 50. Mm-hmm. And so, juggling that, mm-hmm. With family and having support, but it's nothing like a good girlfriend. And there's a book out now saying that girlfriends are more important than husbands. Because for some relationships, you've known them longer than your husband. Mm-hmm. So some book on Oprah's list that she just picked. Ooh. And I was like, we already did that on our podcast.
Oprah.
What you thought? No. So that one. And then there was a tie for 5. Is balance real? And the strength that they expected, but the grace they received. So those 2 were tied.
I can see that because right now I was just talking about this morning actually, there's so many different things and balance, and we laugh about it because it's like sometimes you look at someone and you think, oh, they have it all together. Like they're able to be the mom, the wife, the cheerleader, parent, or for whatever the sport is. They're available for activities and the daughter, all those things. And it's like, yeah, I can do all this, but you don't see the sacrifices that in order to make those things happen.
Yeah.
And if it's something that's truly important to you, it doesn't really necessarily feel like a sacrifice because you're really doing what's important to you. But you do have to say no to some things to say yes to others. And that's the thing I don't think people sometimes see. So that was a good episode to kind of talk about how do you tie that all together. And it's different in it. One thing that's helped me is, like you said, the friendships. I see friends that have kids that are a little bit older than my kids. It's kind of, you see the change, like the time availability, the things, the shift of, okay, I can do this now. Like I couldn't do that then, but I can do this now. So it's everything is a season.
It is.
You just kind of have to realize that.
So yeah, so those are our top 5.
Did you have a favorite episode?
I'm gonna be, I enjoyed the episode. Well, now let me say this: the whole health panel, I really thought that was really good.
I agree.
But of the regular episodes, because that was special, I enjoyed the episode with our husbands.
I was gonna say that,
and I'm gonna tell you why. I mean, we know they support us through and through. They truly love us, and we know that. But it was just good to hear them to say,
Yes, and I will say, for me, I was on pins and needles, like,
not knowing what they actually were going to say.
Yeah, because that's one thing that we do is that we don't go through like, okay, what are we going to say? What are we going to talk about beforehand? Mm-hmm. We just kind of get the topic and we just talk. Yes. We want it to be very real
and organic.
And yes, so we did the same thing with them. Kind of talked about it, and typically in our regular day-to-day, I can say, hey, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, great. So right. Because out the window. So I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna go. But I think it was kind of cool to see them in that light. And it was also just to kind of give a quick synopsis of our day-to-day. Of how we're able to do things and the trade-offs there, how they support us so that we can do this, and how we support them in the things that they're doing as well. Because again, seasons and timelines, like it makes.
And that was truly out of George's comfort zone. So I really appreciated the fact that he just said, You know how sometimes you have to coax them a little bit. What you mean? Or make them feel guilty about not supporting you or doing something. But I didn't have to do any of that. I asked, and he was like, And so that shocked me. And then I'm like, oh, Lord, what is he going to say?
Now, T's a talker.
Yeah, T's a talker. So
I didn't have a problem with the episode. Now, the guardrails, that's what I was like, I don't know if he going to do the guardrails. Because he like, it is what it is. He's a very black and white. It is what it is. There's no in between. Yeah. So I was like, where's this gonna go? How much editing are we gonna need to do? Yeah. So that was cool, and I'm glad that they both agreed. And I think too, it helped that they were on it together. Now, if we did it one-on-one, I don't know, but I think that they were on the episode together.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. So.
I did.
Yeah.
So I think that was truly special. I liked also, I'll tell you one that I've gotten a lot of feedback from.
Okay.
And that's when we had Rashawn on about budgeting.
Yes.
Because people were like, I never looked at it in that light, to make it that simple. Mm-hmm. When what she was saying, I didn't consider that a budget.
Right.
But it is if I'm allocating or looking ahead and planning some of the small things that I can do. I had a lot of people reach out to me about that one. Yeah, so that was helpful.
I had people tell me they looked through their subscriptions. Girl, I had Hulu on Disney and Hulu by itself. Girl, I was like, really? So yeah, that was a good episode.
And I think shortly after that, I saw or heard an ad for a company that you subscribe. This is kind of funny because you subscribe to them for them to go through and unsubscribe to your subscriptions.
I think it's Rocket.
Rocket is one of them. It's another one too.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, so you want me to subscribe to you to unsubscribe to everybody else? I'm like, okay. But it reminded me of when we had talked with her about that. So I'm like, yes, that is kind of a hidden gem.
And you see commercials so much. So I think with her saying it, and and she made it seem very simplistic.
Yes.
That people said, okay, yeah, I can do that. So I did. I got feedback on that one too. Yeah.
I think the things that people can do or find helpful, like, oh, shoot, let me just implement. And it's quick. And something you can do really easily. Made a lot of sense.
Yeah. So, I think I'm trying to see what else did I get feedback on.
Oh, I have some of my clients talk about the getting ready to buy. We did that episode in regards to what you should be doing and some of the steps. So that one, I had someone who's now actually getting ready to buy, but one of my clients sent the episode to them like, hey,
look at this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good friend, good client.
So
yeah, that's a good way to do referrals too. But yeah, like you said, that tribe matters too. The one, I mean, I know it was one of the most popular ones. That one was really big for me too. I really enjoyed doing that
Oh
one and
yeah.
talking about it because I think people do go through, friendships, and friendships come and go.
Yeah, and I think that part of it gets difficult for
That
people
and
because
that's
it's like,
very
but
difficult
I've
for
known
me.
you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we fell out or that we have
And
ill
that's even, I
wings or
would
was
rather us have fallen out.
really.
I would rather you kick my dog, kill your cat. I would rather have that than it to just kind of fizzle. Because then you wonder, what could I have done? Or what could I have? I think it hurts a little more when it just fizzles.
Yeah,
like
okay.
that.
So I see what you're saying.
Right. If it was an argument and, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, I had to let that go because X, Y, Z.
Right. That makes
but
sense.
But when there's really no reason.
Yeah. I think, okay.
It just happens. That hurts
I agree
to
with
me
you
a
on
little
that.
more. Yeah.
I was thinking more from the angle of just sometimes just different things, different times in life where you're in different points. So then you just kind of go your separate ways. It's not necessarily you have ill will toward each other or something that happened. It's just like our timing is off and you're doing this now, I'm doing that. And that now.
And so that episode though helped me to realize that because I think I've had some friendships that have fallen off. And I'm like, I haven't done anything to them. They definitely haven't done anything to me.
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah. And it's a season.
It is.
It's a season sometimes. So that one touched me too. Because I really got something out of that. So
well, you got friends all over the world, so
girl.
Monique makes I bet you make a new friend at least once a week.
I do not.
You do. She does. She'll be like, let me tell you about. I'm gonna start keeping track. I'm gonna be like,
she go, and she's telling you the truth. She will have an Excel spreadsheet. What's the new one? Not Excel, because you all don't do that. You do Google Sheet. She'll have a Google Sheet in her office. And Monique told me she met XYZ.
I'm gonna be like, you're up to 6. So our anniversary next year, I'm gonna let you all know how many new friends she's made from now until then. We'll see.
We'll see. But yeah, so it's been really, really good.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. It's cathartic too.
It is.
It's a release too. Even though it's work that we have to do to put it together, but it feels genuine and good. It does.
And even like you said, even with the steps that it comes together, it does. It's not something that I dread doing.
Right.
It's like, oh shoot, we gotta do a podcast. Now it's like putting it together, like trying to figure that piece out. I'm like, where we putting that? But when it's time to actually sit down and shoot, I enjoy it.
We enjoy it. Yeah. It's good. So
yes.
Well, let's do a toast, darling.
Let's to another anniversary.
Yay!
1 year down, many to go.
Many to go. Oh, that's good.
So we definitely want you all to help us out. So let us know what your favorite episode was. We'd love to hear that in the comments. And then also, if you have any topics that you'd like for us to touch on, share those with us as well. You can drop them in the comments. You can send us a DM. And we will definitely get to working on that so that we can get them on the agenda. If you'd like to be a guest, if you have something you want to share, we'd love to hear that as well.
And you got to have something to talk about now.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. Definitely. No, you do.
I'm just being me.
You definitely do. You can't just be honest and be like,
sit up there with y'all.
I just want to sit. No. No, that won't be helpful. Reach out if... Now I'm like, do I want to say reach out or not?
Yes, you do. Yes, I'm just being me. Yes, you
or anything that you found helpful. Sometimes, like for instance, we've had people say,
but you gotta be careful with you because you cut some folks.
Oh, now me? You will have just say what it is that you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Have some references.
Write a synopsis.
Stop it. Because all the guests that we've had, we did not drag them through the ringer. They had things to talk about. We agreed on it and we came up with a topic. It can be very simple. So just reach out. Don't be afraid.
We haven't aired everything.
Some of it will never be aired, but Oh gosh. But we will definitely look through everything thoroughly and we will respond, whether it's with
Yes.
a yes or maybe a
Yes.
little bit later. We will respond. So hit us up in the comments and the DMs. And where can they find us?
Oh my goodness, that's the laughing. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yes. And please like and share this episode so that we can get our subscribers up.
Yes.
And so that we can bring more content to more people.
Yes.
As always, we appreciate you.
We
Have
do.
a great day.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, it's something that I say. People don't say this,
What?
but I say this with some of my friends. It's like when people are trying to decide like they doing you a favor or they do. I say make it light on yourself.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I say that all the time. Make it light. In other words, if you choose between me and you, no, you do you.
No, I just thought
Make
about
it
First and
light.
foremost is if you have any shortness of breath, if you can't breathe, that is life threatening. And it no, breathing is fundamental. So if you can't do it, you need to stop and look. And if sitting down and taking a break for a minute doesn't help, or if your fingers turn a little blue, that ain't cool. Say if your lips get bluish color, definitely not a good sign. So you definitely need to look at breathing. I mean, pain, is it new pain? Is it old pain? Is it a different kind of pain? So those are probably some key factors, wouldn't you say?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you just a quick story about when she brought up pain. God bless you. She's been at my bedside. I literally broke my back in December. I didn't call her. I don't know how she found out, but when I looked up, she was at my bedside in ER. She actually helped suture my head with the doctor. That's my girl.
And I'm not a
She got
surgery
me.
person, okay?
But I feel that any kind of chest pain, any kind of chest discomfort, as women, we have different symptoms. Know this, believe this. You are not going to have the crushing chest pain that men have. You're not. You might, but not necessarily. Your pain may be on your right side. You may just be sick to your stomach. You may just feel a little bit dizzy, or just overly weak all of a sudden. Those are symptoms when your sensorium is altered. You just don't feel right, and you don't feel that you are in control of your body and what you need to do, and you don't know that you're going to take that next step. Any kind of dizziness, you need to call 911. You don't need to call it, you can call the doctor for other, but those type of symptoms that are overwhelming, and that's how they hit women. That's why we pass away, because it is historically, it has been that because we take care of everybody else, we may have had a chest pain here or there, and so we put it aside. So by the time we have symptoms, you need to go to the doctor. Know that you have 90 minutes to 120 minutes to get to that hospital and get on the cath lab table to get your heart corrected, that issue. We're talking minutes. And women, we always say, we always get like I don't know if I said indigestion. That's a key. That's one of the key symptoms that women have. So please don't judge your signs and symptoms by what men experience.
My advice would be, especially for those, as you mentioned, do a grab bag gift.
Yeah.
Do games. Invite people over and family over. Play games. Have food. You don't always have to do a gift. Make it a simple gift. Go to Five Below. They have inexpensive gifts, some pretty good gifts that you can buy. And the most important thing about Christmas is spending time with family and making great memories.
Yes.
And remembering the reason for the season, and which is not always about
Ever
gifts.
Black, first female for 4 different. See, I did for them what you're doing.
You have to you have to set boundaries with people,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to step it back. If I'm always calling you and you never checking on me,
Oh, that's a good test.
I can't.
Yes.
And and then when I do call, we may talk for hours, and have a good time.
Mhm.
But then you never you never call and check on me.
Right.
And it's like, okay, so now I'm learning. I just got to step back and let it be. Because people will do what they want to do. People make time for people who are important to them.
They do.
And I shouldn't have to always initiate everything in this friendship. So I got more years behind me than in front of me. So let me say this. I don't have time for it now.
Yes.
So when I say my crew is small and they are ride or die.